So Brexit is still being widely discussed, and there's still lots of Brexiteers on Twitter and social media saying that Remainers need to pipe down, and we had our chance in 2016, they say, and we lost, and we should just accept it. Well, and they say that they did the same. I mean, this is absolute nonsense. Let's just go back over history and what happened. It took us 10 years to actually get into the European Union because our parliament, our sovereign parliament, actually made that decision. They had a mandate to join the European Union, and that process began in 1971, and we actually then began our membership in 1973. But because of the people that didn't want to join, and that was a minority, Harold Wilson in 1975 actually allowed a referendum to take place. Now, Remain actually won that vote by 67%, and the Brexit people were a minority, and they didn't actually accept the vote and pipe down and forget about it, because in 1983 Michael Foot, who was the leader of the Labour Party at that time, offered the country the opportunity to Brexit in his manifesto, which was also dubbed the longest suicide note in history. And we all know that Margaret Thatcher, who was a staunch Remainer, won that election in 1983, and our membership continued. Added to that, a new party was formed.
Decades of campaigning have finally paid off thanks to UKIP putting pressure on the Europhile Tory party.
Prior to that, and Nigel Farage has confirmed this, the Green Party also offered to Brexit.
Is it true you voted for the Green Party in 1989? It is true. It was the European elections of ¡89, and the Green Party were led by a sensible fella called Jonathan Porritt. I've always been an environmentalist, and I want to see a better, cleaner, greener world. And I voted Green because they were the only Eurosceptic party back in those days, and I was pleased to do so. The chairman of my local Conservative association almost collapsed in the pub that night when I told him.
So there's been plenty of electoral opportunities for Britain to Brexit before 2016. So it is not true that Brexit waited 40 odd years for a vote on whether we remain or leave. There's been plenty of opportunities to do so. And the other thing to consider is that before 2016, all opinion polling showed that there was not a majority for Brexit. It was not a big issue to most people. And now that Brexit has happened, we know from opinion polling that every month more and more people accept that Brexit is a mistake. But equally on top of that, demographics are meaning that Brexit is going to become more and more unpopular because our younger generations, by a huge majority, want to rejoin the European Union. So trying to tell us and block us, Remainers, and tell us to pipe down is just desperate. It's desperate. Whatever happens, the rejoin community is only set to get larger and louder. It's only a question of time that we rejoin the European Union. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and also let us know what you think in the comments below.